Hello, everyone. My name is Angelica Burton, and my topic focuses on video games. But a girl talking about video games, I know it sounds crazy, but as a female gamer, I noticed that women in video games are shown in a highly sexualized manner, meaning they are shown with revealing clothing or make sexual suggestions. My research focuses on this and other ways they are represented, and if these representations have changed over time to the point where they are not always seen as sex objects or damsels in distress. For example, in Monster Hunter World, the female character will have some sets of armor, both low and high level, that are revealing. There are games like Destiny and Anthem where this is not the case, but they are few and far between. As I said before, I wanted to see if the representation of female characters has changed over the years in video games in order to show them playing different roles like protagonists or an equal character. And I narrowed it down to three questions to give it a focal point. Are women in today's games still over sexualized, like Cindy here? Do women still play the same stereotypical roles, such as prostitute, like the Grand Theft Auto women here, or monster villains, such as sirens or Medusa, like the God of War monsters? And if they are protagonists, are they still over sexualized, like Parasite Eve here? I use quantitative analysis for my research and use these eight games for my research: Final Fantasy IX, Resident Evil, Heavenly Sword, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Bayonetta, Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, and Darksiders 3. I chose these games because I have played them before, so it would be easier for me to find what I am looking for. Viewing these games via YouTube, I look for and tally these five key areas: the number of female characters, stereotypical roles, non stereotypical roles, sexual actions, and sexy clothes. In Bayonetta and Horizon Zero Dawn, I had to narrow my focus on the number of women to major and minor characters. In my research, I was looking for certain things like if they need constant saving, if they were a protagonist or an equal supporting role, and if they looked or acted sexual. These are my results. Overall, this research shows that games are changing for women for the better, but let's review the questions for a more detailed analysis. The first question looked at if women in today's games are over-sexualized. If you look at the chart, it shows that women are still over-sexualized, but a lot less than before. The second question looked at if women still play the same stereotypical roles in video games. If you look at the stereotypical and non-stereotypical roles on the chart, you will see that overall, female game characters are doing less stereotypical roles, meaning that they save and help people more than needing to be saved or helped, or they are considered the strongest in a group. The third question looked at if the female was a protagonist, was she over sexualized? Of the eight games I analyzed, four of them had a female protagonist, and one of them had a choice of either a male or female protagonist. Three of the protagonists, Jill from Resident Evil, Fury from Darksiders 3, and Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, were either dressed normally or had protective armor. Nariko, the Heavenly Sword protagonist, wears a normal enough top, but her bottom half was revealing, as you can see here. And Bayonetta is covered, but displays a lot of sexual actions, shown here. Um, as I said before, the research shows that there are great strides being made to change the way female game characters are viewed in games. While there are still instances of stereotypical roles and over-sexualization, it happens less often. Even though my research shows that there is progress, this is only a small sample and it views only certain aspects of a video game. Future research look at other game genres like massive multiplayer online role-playing games like World of Warcraft, fighting games like the Soul Calibur series, or battle arena games like League of Legends. Another aspect to look at is outfit choices. When I analyzed the games, the characters were in their original outfits, but many of these games have other outfit choices, and some of them are sexy or revealing, like Aloy and Bayonetta here. Finally, they should look at the advertisements that promote the games. If the game featured a female protagonist, were they in a sexual submissive position, like Lollipop Chainsaw? If the game featured a male or had a female protagonist as an option, were they on the cover either as an equal or at all, like the twins in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. These are important to note because the advertisements are and game covers are the items that are observed before the game is bought and played. There isn't anything wrong with a female game character being in stereotypical roles, but it should not be the only option. Game developers have taken notice of this because it appears that female character portrayal in games are changing for the better and will hopefully continue. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed it.